So this is just a short little video just to talk about how to shim open a lock. Typically a shim, this is what we're talking about right here. This is a locksmith's tool because basically you have to use this on the back of the lock. If a bad guy's already got the back of the lock, he's already where he needs to be. He's not going to bother shimming the lock open. So this is a locksmith's tool, and this kind of helps us. Perhaps something was pinned up incorrectly, or we find some locks that are locked up we don't have keys to. We need to open up the cylinders. This will help you do that. Now, the way that you use a shim is to go in across at the back of the lock, like I just said, and you want to insert the shim between the plug and the shell housing where the pin tumblers are at. And it's kind of like picking the lock. Goes right in there. Here's where our spring cover's at. Our springs and drivers are right here. Our bottom pins are here. And what we're trying to do is just separate the bottom pins from the drivers. And it's best, I find, to use a 0-bitted key because you're able to move those pins up and down. And the more height you can get, the better you can go. Now, just put light pressure on the back of the shim, not a lot, barely touch it. You don't want it to snap or bend. And then you just want to move this key in and out, okay? And you want it to move those pins up and down. And as it does, that shim is going to rub and it's going to find the break between the bottom pin and the driver. So if you just watch right here, as I move this key in and out, you'll see as I get them picked, it'll slide in. Okay. Probably 3, there's 2, and that's 1. Okay? Now when you get to this point, it's all the way in. The plug will now rotate. So be careful that you don't push the plug out because that can happen easily. Just take the tip of this key and turn it to 3 o'clock. And now you're ready to follow it through with your plug follower. You can open it up, look at the pins, repin it, see what you did wrong when you pinned it up, but it will help you. Shims typically come little cases like this, boxes of 100. They're super cheap, and it's a great tool to have, and it will help you.